On this very day, Hausa Koko, Bofrot, koose was on a bill of fare, and I decided to share the recipe with you. I have the single recipes on the channel, okay? I mean each recipe on the channel. The recipe for the Hausa Koko is on the channel, that of the koose and then the Bofrot. So please, you can check that out if you prefer watching it one recipe at a time. Okay, thank you so much. The name is Lena and welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. So I have 1.5 cups of milk. I added a tablespoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar. I'm mixing it very well. Keep it in a warm place for 10 minutes or less, or even an hour depending on how warm your place is. After some few minutes, my yeast is active. You can see some bubbles on top. I have added the rest of my sugar. So in all, we are using 1/2 cup of sugar, and I've added my 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Most of the times people do ask for the cup that I'm using. That is the cup I'm using, okay? This is 1/2 cup. So we use 7 of that, making 3.5. Now I'll go ahead and then add my nutmeg, add a pinch of salt, and then add your vanilla to your taste, or to your taste. But with the salt, I beg you, just a pinch should be okay. Now we are going to mix everything till it becomes like a dough, okay? Yes, that is what we are doing right now. Thank you so much for clicking on this video once again. My returning subscribers and followers, I am so grateful for your time and also always coming here to watch me. Please, if you have not subscribed or followed yet, do so for me. I'll be very happy if you share the video to others, like it, leave me your comment in the comment section, and then tell a friend to tell another friend that we always share recipes here, so they should subscribe or follow to our YouTube and our Facebook page. Thank you so much. Now this is the time for us to knead the dough, okay? So I am sending you straight to my working surface, and I'm going to add some butter to it and then start kneading it. You can use butter or you can use margarine. Knead it very well. I just don't want to be adding flour to it, so I will add the butter I'm using bit by bit to replace the flour, okay? So when I knead it and I see that the butter or the margarine has mixed the dough very well, I'll just go ahead and then add another one to to mix it, or use it to mix the dough, okay? With that, I am not going to be tempted to add more flour to the dough to become hard. We don't want it hard. So in this recipe, that is what we are going to do. I would advise you to get a food processor or the kneading machine to knead your dough for you very well if you can do this, okay? Because we want the perfect outcome. If you are doing it with your hand, you have to knead the dough for at least 20 minutes, okay, to get that soft dough. I have the food processor, but I have not used it before, okay? I prefer using my hand, yeah. That is just by the way. I just said I always prefer using my hand, and I love doing hard work, okay? Forget about me. Now after kneading it, I'll just cover it with my napkin and then wait for about 20 to 30 minutes. And this is how it looks. I'm just going to divide the dough into the sizes that I want, and then we can proceed. If you are still with me, oh, thank you so much. Yes, I am so grateful, okay? Yes, at this point, just divide it according to any size that you want. Okay, we don't want it big or small, but I mean medium size should be okay. If you want this recipe in the Tree language, okay, it is on our Tree channel. The name is Recipe Goddess, and we explained this very well with the Tree language. Just watch it and then you will love it. The name again is Recipe Goddess. Aside that, we are on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes, with Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Oh my goodness, you will love it. So we are molding this into round shape, and just look at that. Absolutely perfect. After I am done with this, I will repeat it again so that everyone will get it. Just look at that, smooth. We got that perfect dough and perfect round shape as well. I am repeating it again so you understand it. I know everyone watching me is very intelligent, so I don't need to repeat myself over and over again. Just look at that. So simple. Perfect. Thank you once again for your time. And you can see it is smooth because we needed the dough very well. I'm just doing it for the last time so that you can understand it. Okay, so that one, I realized that it was bigger than the size I was looking for. That is why I cut that part away. And as you can see, the dough the dough was smooth and perfect. Now we are going to leave this for about 1 hour at least to increase in size, but it depends on how hot your place it is or how warm your place is. Okay, I live in a very warm place. Now after an hour, we went ahead to fry the Bofrot, and oh my goodness, if I show you the outcome, you will fall in love with it. It was so nice and perfect. When the other side is well fried, just go ahead and then flip it to the other side. Make sure you keep an eye on it so that it doesn't bend. Okay, yeah, on this day I made about 60 pieces of those Bofrot. Yes, but I had to film some for the other channel and then film some for this as well. I'll be bringing you how to prepare it in a larger quantity very soon, and trust me, you will love that video. Now at this moment, our Bofrot is ready, but we want it brown, just like the one on the roadside. Okay, yes, we want it just like that. So we are going to be turning it or flipping it till it becomes brown in color. Now it is ready, and I'm just going to remove it from the oil and then place it on the paper towel. You can put it in your colander so that some of the oil can come out. You can see how they have cracked. Oh my goodness, they look so delicious, just as in the picture. So delicious. Thank you so much for your time once again. If you are still with me, I do appreciate it. Just look at that. This was after some hours, and oh my goodness, the person fell in love with the Bofrot. After our Bofrot, we have some beans in the water. We are just going to soak it overnight. I have my millet here and it is very dirty. Okay, so we are going to add some water to it overnight, and the next day I will be with you because we need to clean it very well. We have a lot of stones, chaff in there, and we need to bring everything out. Okay, yes, with this particular millet, oh my goodness, me boka because the chaff was too much. Yeah, so add the water to it, leave it overnight to become soft, and then you can clean it. Okay, but before that, I washed it very well before leaving it overnight. So all those things that was on top of it, I removed everything, and like you can see, is there, see, plenty. So now we are going to leave it overnight, and the next day, this is how it looks. You can see it is already fermenting. That is why you can see those bubbles on top. Now I am just going to remove all the stones, all the chaff from it one by one. If you don't want it this way, anyhow you think it is the easiest, you can share it in the comment section. Look at those stones. So how I cleaned it very well is on the channel. Please do well to check it out, and trust me, you will love it. Yes, now I added some pepper, ginger, negro pepper, and I blended all those ingredients. So that is what I am straining right now. Strain it very well, and then you are good to go. When I brought that video, I did not get anyone to ask me, oh, you did not add pepper, you don't add any ginger. Okay, it's okay, maybe you decided not to ask, but we add pepper, and I intentionally did not mention that. Okay, so you add dry chili pepper, ginger, and then negro pepper before you blend them, and then that is what we are straining now. Strain it very well. If you want to strain it for the second time, you can go ahead and do so, but I trust my chiffon cloth or my cheesecloth. Okay, yes, squeeze every milk from it, and then repeat the same process, and you are good to go. We are done with everything. We are going to leave this overnight, and after some few minutes, you can see the water has separated from the food itself. Okay, now the next day, beans is very soft, and now it is ready for us to blend. Just look at that, it is soft. Okay, you can decide to peel the skin off before you blend it, but trust me, I prefer the koose way that they said, I mean blending everything, okay, than the one that they remove the skin. Not that I've not tried that one before, I have tried it before that, but I prefer this one to the other one. Yes, now strain it. After straining it, wash the beans very well again before you proceed. So this is what we are going to do. I am just going to my sink, wash it, and when I am done washing, I will get back to you. I am done washing, okay, and I'm just going to demonstrate to you the last time how I washed it. Perfect. Now I'm just going to add my onions after I discarded the water. Add any quantity of onion to it. This recipe is full of gas, but it is good. The beans is gas, and then the onions contain a lot of gas, but we will eat it. After blending everything, adding your water to it before blending, I've added my half teaspoon of salt, and now I'll go ahead and then mix it very well. With the single video I brought, someone was asking me, I did not see the salt you added, but you are saying you added salt. Yes, sometimes we do miss some of the videos, or maybe you'll be looking for the video, you will never find it. Okay, it will be maybe next time or another day that you will see the video. So that is why sometimes we say it with our mouth without showing it. We are sorry. Now you can use that as well to mix it very well, and you will get perfect koose. I have a recipe that I use that. So in case you don't have the hand mixer I'm using right now, use that to mix it very well, and it is going to give you that perfect outcome. I have my oil on fire. I will just start frying my koose or akara. When you drop the koose in the oil, it is supposed to float. Okay, it is not supposed to sink. So do not add a lot of water to it to become too watery, okay, so that it will not sink. Okay, yes. Now drop everything in according to any size you want. You can just use a tablespoon to do this and you are good to go. Just look at that. They look absolutely beautiful. If you've watched from the beginning till now, thank you so much. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you. Okay, I'm so grateful. Forget about all those things you are seeing on my hand. Okay, I'm still cooking, so it is normal. Yeah. Now I'm just going to flip them because I have realized that the other side has fried perfectly, so I need to do so. When the other place is also well fried, we are going to flip it. So we'll be flipping it and then keep an eye on them so that they do not burn, and also we can get that perfect outcome we are looking for. Just look at that. Absolutely good. After some few minutes, just look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have taken my time to make this look so delicious. So when you are preparing it, just take your time. Do not be in a rush to do so. Anything made in a rush is rubbish. Yeah, so take your time and do it, and then you can get that perfect outcome. Now it is ready and you can remove it from the oil at this moment, but I want it a bit brown, just like the one on the roadside. Yes, because the fire is not very high and direct, the inside is also well fried. Okay, yes, the inside is also well fried. I'll keep on flipping till we get that brown color we are looking for. At this moment, our cocoa, okay, the Hausa Koko that we made is also waiting for us to go on fire. You remember we left it on the countertop and we are waiting the next day so that it can be ready for us to prepare. So as we are removing that, that will be the next thing to be prepared. And this koose was absolutely fluffy, soft and perfect. Uko said your ubuma and sese ejike. Okay, ubuma was said your koose or akara is supposed to be like this, fluffy but not hard like patapapanta. That is just by the way, do not mind me. So now I have strained the liquid from it and we are not going to discard that. Okay, so that is the food I am pouring, and I'm just going to make sure I mix it very well. If it is very thick for you, you can just go ahead and then add some water to it. Now mix it very well and then you are good to go. The liquid I strained from it is on fire as I talk to you right now, so we did not discard it. Should you don't have enough, the next time you can use just normal water to replace it. Okay, yes, so that is what we have now and it is hot. I am just pouring my food, the food we mixed earlier, to it, and then pour it and then be mixing it at the same time. As I'm doing this, there is no heat under it. Okay, note that there is no heat under it. Your cocoa is supposed to be smooth. It's not supposed to be some way, be some look be. I don't know how to describe it. As a who be. No, that is not how it's supposed to be. Like singing some bubbles be on top. No, your cocoa is supposed to be smooth. It's supposed to be smooth. Okay, let it be smooth. It is not supposed to be like when you reheat porridge. That's not how it's supposed to be. So make sure you off the fire so that you can get that smooth outcome we are looking for, but not like something you have reheated or porridge you have reheated. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to describe, okay? But if you don't understand it, I'm just telling you that off the heat before you mix everything. Now cocoa is ready. Just get some milk, add your peanut or granite, and then enjoy this with your akara or koose or the Bofrot we prepared, or just get some puff and you are good to go. Just look at that. Thank you so much for watching. So I come your way next time. Always remember, I do appreciate you, and I'm very thankful for always spending some time with me. Just look at the smoothness. This is what I meant earlier, okay? It is supposed to be smooth like the one on the roadside, nothing else. Yes, perfect outcome we got. And try all these recipes. Let me know how it went, and I'll be very, very grateful. Please share the video, like it, and also leave me your comment in the comment section. Let me know how you prepare all these in the comment section as well, so I can learn from you. So I come your way next time. Always remember, I love you. Take good care of yourself, eat healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Just look at this. Very presentable and very inviting. Even if you don't eat cocoa like myself, you will eat it. Yes, I'm not a fan of cocoa, but this looks so good. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.